Hi everyone, welcome to Drag Chat. I'm Rosemary, and today Xander and Angela will not be joining us. But please don't hit your stop button because in place of our two wonderful co-hosts, we have two fabulous guests. So please, without further ado, help me welcome to our show for the very first time one of Mexico's greatest artists, Frida Kahlo. Hello, Frida.
Hi, Rosemary. Hi, everyone.
I'm so glad you were able to rise up from the dead to join us.
I'm very happy about it, too.
And our second guest is none other than the wonderful, the undisputed, the magnificent Donaldo Trump, President of the Divided States of America. Hello, Donaldo.
Hello there, Rosemary. Hello, Frida. Thank you so much for having me on your show, even though I don't know what this show is.
Well, you are going to be very pleasantly surprised. So let's get the show on the road. This week, RuPaul did not give the ladies a mini challenge. He just went straight through to the maxi challenge, which was the much-awaited Snatch game. So, Frida, tell me, what did you think of the Snatch game? Did you think it was as great this year as previous years, the same, or no difference?
This year's was more boring than in years past. There was only two people that stood out, and that was Liza and Marlena Dietrich.
And what did you think, Donaldo?
Well, first off, what is this Snatch game? It was called Match Game. Why is it now named after female parts? I don't get this shit. Oops, I'm sorry. As your president, I should not talk like that, but I could not help it. I was so serious. And I only knew two people on that show. Marlena Dietrich and Liza Minnelli. And Marlena Dietrich, isn't she like dead? Like my career? And Liza, she seemed to be live on crack. I don't know. She was so, I don't know what was going on there. The other one. That model girl, the black model girl. What's her name? The one who throws telephones at everybody? I recognized her, but I didn't know who anybody else was on that show. Where's Gene Rayburn and Brett Summers when you need them?
So, I guess the president didn't like it too much.
I didn't think so either. He didn't.
What did you think?
For me,
What did you think, Rosemary?
Well, the standout for me was Liza Minnelli. But you know what? I have to say, Valentina was pretty good as the Miss Columbia, rather.
Don't even get me
and everything like that.
Don't even get me started on those Miss Universe, Miss America pageants. Okay, I've had that. That's done. Goodbye. Okay, I'm done. Over. Okay. All right. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt, but you know me. I interrupt everybody all the time. That's what I do. Okay. All right. Go on. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Okay, so following the Snatch game, we had the infamous runway look. So let's talk a little bit about RuPaul. What do we think of her look this week? Frida?
Oh, I love Mama Ru. She is such a vision of beauty. I love the form-fitting dress. Those little things that were hanging off of it, I think that was like a fringe or sparkles. But it was cute. It didn't add any extra weight onto her. I thought she looked beautiful from head to toe.
Donaldo?
Let me say this. It was so nice to see a real woman walk out on that show. She was gorgeous.
That she was. She was. She was very beautiful.
Yes, she was beautiful. What? Hold on. Secret Service is contacting me right now. What? What? That's not a woman? That was a man in a dress? Okay, hold on. Wait. I don't believe that. I don't believe that. Okay, this cannot happen. Hold on. I'm writing an executive order right now that no man may be allowed to look prettier than all of my wives. Hold on. Executive order number 1. Okay. Because you know, I don't need Congress to write executive orders. I just do whatever I want. So there. No man shall look prettier than any of my wives. Okay. I'm sorry, I interrupted again. But you know me, that's what I do. Okay, go on.
You are out of control, Donaldo.
Yes, you are.
I am in control.
Well, I have to say, this week, the hips are still an issue with me. And I read an article that stated that her designer has changed, her makeup artist has changed, so maybe that's why the change. But I don't like the hips. She's too beautiful and too straight, to have that. But anyway, that's just my point of view. So, regarding the runway...
Well, I'm going to interrupt again. From a man's point of view, those hips, more cushion for the pushing ladies. That's all I got to say. Okay, go on.
So getting back to the runway, the theme of the runway was Night of 1,000 Madonnas. What did you think of the runway, Frida?
I really love the runway. I love Madonna. She was one of my favorite singers in the 80s. The only disappointment about the runway was that there was too many duplicate outfits.
Yes, they did the same thing last year with the kimonos, and this year was, with other things. That's why the ones that were different, the ones that didn't copy or didn't mimic or didn't duplicate, were the standouts. And I thought Sasha was, phenomenal. What did you think, Donaldo?
Oh, is it my turn? I'm sorry, I was writing another executive order. Okay, Madonna, that's the singer, right? From the 80s? The one who did that sexy
Yes.
book thing? Yeah. Well, the first one, Peppermint Girl, she was really, really pretty. It was a guy. Or was it a woman? I don't know. I got the executive order. No man is allowed to dress prettier than a woman. So I got that. Okay. She was very nice. Okay. But there were a couple of them that were the same. I don't know. I don't buy dresses for women. I don't know. I just pay for them. That's all. I don't know. What was that one who came out naked? Oh my gosh! With 2 black bars across her, and then we saw her backside. Ooh! That's another executive order. We gotta do this. Okay, hold on. Executive order number 155. No more ugly booty on TV. Okay, all right. Because that was a bad booty. That was a bad booty. Okay, go on. I promise I won't interrupt anymore.
So, the bottom 2 ended up being...
Oh, I'm sorry. What did I say? Oh, no, I interrupted. Okay, never mind. Go ahead. Bottom 2. We were talking about bottoms, and then you bring up the bottom 2. Okay. Go ahead. All right, we're good.
Okay, the bottom 2 ended up being Cynthia and Peppermint. Do you agree with that, Frida?
I do agree with that, because those 2 were my least favorite in the Snatch game as well. And also, their runway Madonnas weren't as good as I thought they could be. And then Peppermint was a double. He had the same exact outfit as one of the other queens on the runway. And if they're all in the workroom working together and you see somebody else making the same dress as you, don't you think you would stop and try to pick a different look?
Exactly. And what did you think, President?
Well, Peppermint and Cynthia. I really like peppermints. They're very tasty. This one kind of left me sore in the throat. Cynthia Lee Fontaine. Why does she keep talking about cuckoo? I don't understand cuckoo. This is why I build a wall, to keep cuckoo in its own country. Okay? We don't need no more cuckoo.
Well, thank you, President Frump. Well, Cynthia was sent home, and we wish her and her cuckoo a lot of success in whatever future endeavors she may embark upon. And here are 5 fun facts about Cynthia. The winner of the Snatch game wound up being Alexis Michelle. What do you think of that, Frida? Do you agree or disagree?
I agree because she really stood out on the Snatch game. Her Liza made me cry. I was laughing so hard. And also her runway Madonna was fantastic. I loved it.
Yes, I totally agree with that. How about you, Donaldo?
Who is this Alexis Michelle? I watched this Snatch game and nobody matched the contestants at all. How can there be a winner in the Snatch game? Because nobody matched any answers. I don't know what you're talking about. My time is limited. I have a wall to build. I've got wars to get started. Can we just move along with this, please? I don't have much time left.
Okay, then let's just move right along and go to the part of the show that we all love and hate. And that is picking our drag cat and our drag rat for the episode. So, Frida, who was your drag cat for the episode?
I have to choose between two. If I were to choose, it would be between Sasha and Valentina. Did you know Valentina is beautiful? But on this challenge, I'm going to go with Sasha. I really loved her Madonna look, and I loved her Snatch game. It was great.
Donaldo, how do you feel about that?
Is Sasha the one that came out in that little mask and that pencil skirt and the whips with the pasties on? Was that her?
That was her.
I remember when I got my first wife dressed up like that. Ooh. Yeah, I vote for her. I like that. That was, woo, yeah, baby. Okay, my wife's tits were a little bigger, but that was still good. Okay.
So we developed a southern accent now? Well, my drag cat was Sasha for the same reasons. I thought her Marlena Dietrich was phenomenal, and I thought her catwalk was beautiful. She was just phenomenal. Now here we come to the part of the show that we just hate because we have to say that somebody was a rat. And really none of them were kind of rats. But who goes out there to the dumpster to eat the moldy cheese? Who would that be for you, Frida?
That would be Peppermint. I was not impressed with her Snatch game, Mimi Leaks, I believe who she played. And I was not impressed with her runway. Again, this is like the 4th week in a row wearing pink, even after the judges had asked her to stop doing the pink. She came out with pink again. So she is my rat.
And you, Donaldo, President, what do you think?
You were talking about rats. You were talking about my hair, were you? Okay. Because I think a couple have moved in there last week. Like I said, I love the candy peppermint, but this peppermint just left a sour taste in my mouth. It was like a Cabbage Patch Sour Kids thing, that they had back. I don't even remember when. Okay, go on. Never mind.
Well, I have to say I totally agree with the both of you. I agree Peppermint was just...
First time ever that all the ladies agree with what I have to say. Gotcha. Okay, sorry. Didn't mean to interrupt, but that's what I do. What were you saying? Go ahead. Sorry.
So, Peppermint is my rat. Sasha is my cat, and Peppermint is my rat. So moving right along, who are the top 3 predictions for you, Frida?
I am going to go with Valentina, Sasha, and I think Nina this time because Nina redeemed herself. Last week I was a little upset with her. This week she did a good Snatch game and a so-so runway, so I'm going with Valentina, Sasha, then Nina.
Very good. And Donaldo, what are your 3 predictions?
I predict there will be a war before the end of the year. I predict I'm going to take away all the health care. I predict that I'm going to take away all the LGBT rights before the end of the year. Those are my 3 predictions. And I predict that I will never be made president again. But as far as your show goes, I like the girl with the whip. I like that Naomi Campbell one, even though she didn't throw a phone, really disappointed me. I'd love to see her anger. And I love that Nina Bonina, Rodney Brown, whatever her name was. I love her too. Okay. They were fine. Okay.
Well, my predictions have remained as they were last week. Valentina, Nina, and Sasha. I think those 3 are going to go very far because they're very creative. Well, everyone, that wraps up the show. Remember, you too can be a part of Drag Chat. Just send us a video through Facebook of who your drag rat and drag cat picks of the week are, and we'll be sure to post it with our video. We're looking forward to hearing from you. Until then, have fun and be safe. Goodbye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Bye, Rosemary.
Good night, everyone.
Bye,
Good night, my fellow
Donaldo.
Americans, and she said the right thing. Be safe, but not in this country now that I'm here.